a sun-kissed late November day in Wardsville, it looked like the sun had all but set on the Blair Oaks Falcons' 2023 football season. With 5 minutes left in the third quarter of the Class 3 semifinals, the Falcons trailed the Park Hill Central Rebels 42-14. But Falcons fans know, never bet against green.
On first down, Bax hands up the middle, and Lackman driving for the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons!
He got a big push. It looked like
Carson Verslues was behind him, pushing him into the end zone. So Hayden Lackman goes in from 7 yards out. Looks like they are lined up for the two-point conversion. Bax moves a man to the left side. It's Lackman. Bax going to keep it around the left end, and he's going to score for the two-point conversion. 2:41 to go, third quarter. It is Park Hill Central 42, Blair Oaks 22 on MidMoSportsOnline.com. Fourth down and 9. Move a man in motion. Lackman off to the left side. Bax rolling to his left. Sutz looks. Here comes the rush. Throws it deep down the middle of the field. There's a man. It's caught. Touchdown! Falcons! Oh, Jackson Engelbrecht actually outrun Vander Hallfield for the ball. 53 yards, and the Falcons are back in it. Laughlin on to attempt the extra point. It's 42-28.
Hold on to your hats, folks. We might have a game yet.
Snap is back, ball is down, the kick is up, it's high, it's long, and it is good. 9 seconds to play, third quarter. Blair Oaks trailing Central 42-29 on MidMoSportsOnline.com. So on first and goal from the 5-yard line, Bax takes the snap and hands off to Lackman, and Lackman's going to score. Touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Lackman in from 5 yards out, and it's 48-35 with 6:16 to play in the ball game. 4:27 to go, fourth quarter. We ain't dead yet, folks. Park Hill Central 48, Blair Oaks 36 on MidMoSportsOnline.com. As Bax looks quickly to the right side, receiver screen to Closser. Closser goes in, so touchdown, Falcons! 6 yards and a touchdown. 2:54 to go, fourth quarter. It's 48-42. Snap back, ball down. The kick is up. It's high, it's long, and it is good. 2:54 to go in the football game. Park Hills 48, Blair Oaks 43 on MidMoSportsOnline.com.
But with 36 seconds left, the Falcons faced fourth down at their own 37-yard line. The season was on the line.
Bax trying to get Park Hills to jump. Didn't come across. And here comes the blitz. Bax is going to keep it himself, and he's not going to get the first down, not going to get anything. Falcons will go down to defeat this evening here at Wardsville. Quarterback run, and at 58, Sam Calloway makes the tackle. And with 31 seconds left to play, the Falcons give up the football.
It was a bitter pill to swallow for this proud Falcon program, and one that Coach Ted LePage says still resonates to this day. And good evening, this is Dick Aldrich along with Ed Kniest from the Falcons Athletic Complex in Wardsville. Tonight another new beginning, another game against the iconic Northwest Missouri powerhouse Maryville. A chance to put bad memories behind. As usual, the Spoofhounds are huge and physical, a legendary running attack now joined by a desire to spread the field. But the Falcons have won 7 in a row in this series. They return all but 4 starters on the offensive side of the ball, and they're now joined by a young All-Stater from up the road in Ashland. The Falcons have won 3 state championships the last 3 even-numbered years. This is 2024. How about 4 straight? The fun could be just beginning. Stay tuned. When we return, we'll have our pregame conversation with Falcons head coach Ted LePage as the Tobin's Towing Falcons Game of the Week continues on MidMoSports Online.
Keep it right here as we are about ready to play ball at the Falcon Athletic Complex right here, right now. It is cloudy and we have a temperature of 82 degrees. It's humid. There may be thunderstorms. We like the rain. We don't like the lightning. So we'll be ready to go with whatever comes our way here tonight at the Falcon Athletic Complex. The Maryville Spoofhounds in the white, the Blair Oaks Falcons in the green. Ed?
Yeah, the course, I was trying to keep an eye on the coin toss and do my keys at the same time. But Maryville will receive. I'm not sure if they won the toss, but they will receive to start the game. They will be going from left to right. And as Dick said, they are clad in their all-white uniforms with the green numbers, gold trim, green helmets with the gold logo on them. Once the Spoofhounds get in position, and making sure everybody's ready, the officials are ready. Here goes Nolan setting the ball down, and we're going to get ready here for this kick. And hopefully we can get this game going before the rain starts. And here comes the kick, and with your Falcon play-by-play, it's Dick Aldrich.
And this kickoff brought to you by Chemna Collision Repair, the initial collision of the season, as Maryville brings the ball back, and they get it out across the 20-yard line and spilled down there. Number 9 with the return was Cole Zarbano. Now here's the wing tee. They move a man in motion, and they hand off to the man in the backfield as he comes forward, and I think he's going to get the first down out across the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Bryson Varner on the stop there. Sadler Vrew with the carry. As Walter under center goes back to pass, quick throw underneath, has a man. It's going to be short of the first down, out across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. Nice hit made by Shay Linhardt on the catch by number 9, Coles. And it's Vu gets it away. It's a high side spinner that hits it about the 10-yard line and bounces backwards and will be downed inside the 10. By 46, Luke Allen. So the Falcons come out on offense for the first time. We expect to see a high-powered offense out of the Falcons this year. Almost everybody back from that offensive group at 6'3" and 185 pounds. Takes the snap, runs to the right, and he gives a little inside shovel pass to Lackman to the 15, across the 15 out to the 18-yard line. Give him a gain of 6 yards on first down.
That looked really nice.
So a fourth down and about 5 now for the Falcons from their own 18-yard line, and getting it out of there was Lackman on the punt and diving to pick it up at the 4. We have no score. Maryville driving at the 30 of Blair Oaks on 2nd down and 5. Rolling to the right as Walter throws it down the field, has a man, and the ball is going to be intercepted. Intercepted. A diving interception made as Shay Linhardt wrestled it out of the hands of the intended receiver at the 10-yard line.
I thought for a minute he might have dropped. Linhardt might have dropped the ball when he got down.
Bax moves a man in motion to the left side, and he rolls to his left, looking to throw, sets, and fires down the field. Open is Dapkus. Dapkus is down to the 40. He's off to the races. 50, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20. Good night, Gracie. Touchdown, Falcons. Brady Dapkus, 81 yards. And hello, Mr. Dapkus.
I was thinking the same thing. Welcome to Wardsville, Mr. Dapkus.
Glad to have you.
I'm glad to be rooting for you then again, yeah.
Woo.
81 yards, wow.
You get him in the open field and it's curtains.
Yeah. And so there was a deep man that had an angle on him, but he just couldn't get close enough.
Ted LePage says he's got game-changing speed. Laughlin on to attempt the extra point. Snap is back, ball is down, the kick is up, it's high, it's long, and it is good. Nolan Laughlin with the extra point. 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Blair Oaks 7, Maryville nothing.
For the opposing team to get a good return.
1st and 10 for Maryville from their own 17-yard line. And on first down, they turn and they hand off to the fullback, and he's going maybe for about a yard. As Gavin McAtee stacked up in the middle of the line. And it looked like that might have been Ayden Luckett leading the tacklers there for the Falcons. Along with Ayden, maybe Zane West, a sophomore at 5'10", 195 pounds. And 10 now for Maryville. Spoofhounds hand off to Vu around the left side. He tries to cut it up, tried to find a little seam in there, got a couple of yards. Falcons were all over that though, and leading the tacklers, and welcome back Carson Luebbering. Freshman All-Stater 2 years ago, tore his knee up in the Lutheran North game last year. Big crowd gets to its feet. On fourth down, they move a man in motion to the right. Walter goes back to pass. sets, now rolls to his right again, throws underneath, has a man sliding, and he dropped the football. It would have been the first down if he had hung on, but the pass was a little low, and Zarbano could not come up with it. Sam Closser onto the coverage there. In an empty backfield, wings to either side. Now they will bring Lackman into the backfield, and here comes Bax out around the left side with the football to the 40. Blockers to the side, 50, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20. It cuts back into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons!
Tyler Bax came around this near end, and he looked up, and all of a sudden he saw he had a green wall in front of him.
66 yards for the touchdown for Tyler Bax.
Well, hat off to Jackson Engelbrecht, who was blocking his man out down around the 8-yard line, and he sealed him off perfectly to allow that cutback so Bax could get in the end zone.
Laughlin on to attempt the extra point. Oh, the ball rolls back to the holder, and the ball was blocked. So a bad snap leads to a block by Cole Zarbano with 32 seconds to go in the first quarter. And a Blair Oaks 13-0 lead over Maryville. You're watching the Tobin's Towing Blair Oaks Game of the Week on MidMoSportsOnline.com. We will return to the Falcon Athletic Complex. So here is a first down situation. And on first down, they hand off, and that back is smothered in the backfield. Falcons come through with the stop over there. And was that Val or was that?
That was.
Okay. And we have come to the end of the first quarter. Loss of 3 yards on the play either way, and we are at the end of the first quarter of play here at the Falcon Athletic Complex in Wardsville. So on 3rd and long, rolling out to the right is Walter as he throws down the field. The ball is intercepted. Coming back with a Warren Davis, far sidelines, 25, and dives inside the 25 to the 23-yard line. Threw it over the head of the
tack, get him down there. Yep.
Backs off play action, rolls around to his right, and they stay in front of him, and they rip him down back at the 40-yard line. The Spoofhounds get the ball back, trailing 13-0 with 10:17 to go in the second quarter. Walter under center turns and hands off to the first back through and piled up and being thrown down. The fullback, McAtee, I don't know if he made it back to the line of scrimmage as Varner was throwing him around like a rag doll.
Zane West on the stop.
And also Zane West on the tackle.
Looks like we're going to be able to play okay here.
2nd down and 7. Walter hands off to the man coming around the right side, and Varner got him in a headlock and throws him back. Ran right into Varner. That was Cannon Creason again. And a loss of about a yard on the play for Creason.
Bryson Varner on the stop.
Guys are for the pass. This is a fine pace if you can get the ball in the end zone.
Hand off to McAtee. No, it's Talley. Talley was hit first at the line of scrimmage, then doubled back and took another run at it and got inside the 35 down to the 33. He took a big shot from the middle of the line and bounced backwards. I think West led that one. And here we go, 4th down and about 6 from the Blair Oaks 33. Maryville going for it. Matthew Walter takes the snap, goes back to pass quickly to the outside, and his man wasn't looking. His timing wasn't there that time as they'll have it first down and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Leading 13-0 here in the second quarter. On first down, here goes Bax around the outside. Down the field he goes into Maryville territory to the 32-yard line.
And that is the first Falcon first down of the game.
Tyler Bax.
They didn't do anything. Maybe they need to take over on their own side of 50 to get any positive yards going on.
Bax rolling to his right, goes deep down the field. Man's wide open. Brenden Rackers, touchdown, Falcons. Brenden Rackers, the slot receiver, got wide open down the field. Bax was right on target that time. And a 36-yard touchdown throw from Bax to Rackers. And the Falcons are back on the scoreboard with 4:33 to go in the second quarter. Now at 4:33 to go in the second quarter, it is Blair Oaks 19 and the Maryville Spoofhounds nothing on MidMoSportsOnline.com. First down and 10 from their own 20-yard line, and they hand off and trying to bounce to the outside. No, Walter kept it.
And Matt Walter is cut down as he got to the corner. Looks like Jace Choinard chased him over there and knocked him down along with Austin Nilges. Gain of about 5 on the play for Walter. Starting at 6:45 here on MidMoSportsOnline.com, we'll have Capital City and Carl Junction, and also Helias and Hannibal. The ball goes deep down the field. Zarbano nearly made a catch, but a nice defensive play made by Sam Closser.
Sam Closser, leading interceptor for the Falcons from last year. Zarbano was going to make the catch, but Closser is able to kind of come from behind and reach in and knock it out of his hands. In the 22 years we've been doing this, it wasn't somewhat nasty.
3 receivers to the right side, running back to the right. Everybody was moving at the snap, but no penalty comes in as they throw over the middle to Zarbano, who's going to come up short of the first down after about a 3-yard gain. And once again, Sam Closser was spinning him around and got him down. They're going to come up short of the first down yardage after a 3-yard catch. Val back there getting ready to take the snap. And he dropped the ball, but he's got time to get it away, but it hits off the side of his foot. It's a very high kick, and it's going to hit and bounce sideways.
Looked like it went out of bounds.
Actually.
Nobody cares what they're doing.
First down and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quick toss to the outside. There goes Dapkus again. Bye-bye, Brady Dapkus. Touchdown, Falcons.
Brady Dapkus gave a stiff arm to the defender to try to get him coming out of the backfield, and it was like he parted the Red Sea and like Moses the way he went into the promised land. It was like too quick.
As Laughlin on for the extra point, snap back ball down. The kick is up, it's high, it's long, and it is good. 1:59 to go in the second quarter. The Blair Oaks Falcons leading the Maryville Spoofhounds by the score of 25-0 on MidMoSportsOnline.com. We'll return to the Falcon Athletic Complex after this. You're watching Blair Oaks Falcons football, the Tobin's Towing High School Game of the Week on MidMoSports Online. Falcons back on the scoreboard. They lead at 25-0 as Laughlin drives another one into the end zone and out. That was a 4-play, 49-yard drive in 1 minute. 3 of the 4 involved, and so we are thankful for them. On first down, they try to hand it to McAtee, and he's chased down from behind. Nice play made and coming around from the defensive end position on the right side to make a tackle on the left side, and that was Zane West.
And I would say that the Falcon defense, especially the run defense.
Bring up now second down and about 12.
Of course, as they say that, somebody will rip off a 30-yard run, but...
Walter with McAtee to his right as we go under 1:20 to play in the second quarter. 26-0 Blair Oaks in the lead. Walter back to pass. He's being chased and he will be pulled down. There's Bryson Varner. Varner with the sack back at the 11-yard line. A loss of 5 yards on the play, and Bryson Varner got loose from his defensive left end position.
I think we got a timeout here.
Timeout Blair Oaks. They want to play a little defense here and try to stop Maryville and get away. A good thing he dropped it. They may get better field position.
Yeah, Vu's going to punt. He's going to be in his own end zone when he punts.
Here's the snap. Vu takes his time. He gets it away, and it is a high side spinner as Dapkus will take it at the 20, at the 45. Here he comes. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. One man to beat. Dapkus to the outside, pushed out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
Well, Brady's going to hear from it from his teammates because he let the punter get him out of bounds.
And back to passes, Bax. Looking, throws down the middle, passes deflected, but it's caught. It's going to be a touchdown. Dapkus got it in the end zone. That ball was deflected at about the 5-yard line and went right into the hands of Brady Dapkus, and he's got the touchdown, Falcons. Brody Shepard had 2 hands on it, couldn't bring it down. The ball went through his hands, and Dapkus has his 3rd touchdown catch of the night. Laughlin on to attempt the extra point. Snap back, ball down, kicks up high, long, and it is good. Last year he was 82 for 86, folks. And this time he's off to a good start here this evening. The Falcons take a 32-0 lead with 23 seconds to go in the second quarter. We'll take a break here as you're watching the Tobin's Towing Blair Oaks Falcons High School football game of the week.
And that's going to be the last play of the half.
And I think the Maryville Spoofhounds are somewhat thankful that has occurred. As we've come to the end of the first half of play, and it's been a lot about the Blair Oaks Falcons, a quick strike offense, and the Blair Oaks Falcons have the halftime lead over the Maryville Spoofhounds by the score of 33-0. And you're watching Blair Oaks Falcons football, brought to you by Tobin's Towing on MidMoSportsOnline.com. We'll return to the Falcon Athletic Complex for more at halftime after this timeout on MidMoSportsOnline.com.
Whiskey's in Jefferson City. It's your game night headquarters.
And welcome back to the Falcon Athletic Complex in Wardsville. Dick Aldrich along with Ed Knist. It has been a entertaining game, especially for Blair Oaks Falcons fans here on the first game of the season on the opening night here on August 30th, 2024, as the Blair Oaks Falcons leading the Maryville Spoofhounds by the score of 33-0.
We can only hope that the Falcons can build on what they've done in the first half, have a really strong second half, and be ready to go on the road next Thursday night to Lutheran North and see what the Crusaders can bring them.
Yeah, this kickoff brought to you by Chemna Collision Repair. The kick is fielded by Lackman. He's in the clear. He's to the 45, 50. Foot race is on. 30, 25, 20. 10 and pulled down behind at the 7-yard line. And the try is no good, so the Falcons give it back after getting the ball to the 7-yard line to start the second half. Some ominous clouds, but they're off to the east, thank goodness.
Well, we're expecting a run here, but I'd make sure somebody knows where Zarbano is.
Fourth down and short. They hand off to Allen. He fumbled the football, and the Falcons got it. Falcons come up with it. It went in and out of his hands. And coming up off the bottom of the pile, Austin Nilges.
Yeah, the running back took the handoff, and he never had a good grip on it, and he just dropped it and quick. So you're going to have to, there's no dilly-dallying with the ball. Here comes a blitz.
And they're after him again, but they get it out this time. And it is Lackman breaking tackles. There he goes down the sidelines to the 30 of Maryville and pulled down inside the 30 at the 26-yard line.
Lackman gave a nice stiff arm to break loose around his own 40.
48 yards on the catch and run. Short for the Falcons. They move Lackman into the backfield. He's got the first down. Cuts to his right. Goes into the end zone for the touchdown, Falcons. Lackman started up the middle, then looked to his right, and a hole opened up. And Hayden Lackman takes it into the end zone from 6 yards out. And Engelbrecht is the holder. Snap is back. Ball is down. Laughlin's got it underway, and it is good. 5:33 to go, third quarter. Blair Oaks 40, Maryville nothing on MidMoSportsOnline.com. You're watching the Tobin's Towing Blair Oaks Falcons game of the week on MidMoSportsOnline.com. We'll return to the Falcon Athletic Complex. Matthew Walter, the senior quarterback, under center, turns and pitches wide right, and the running back makes one man miss, but not the other, as he's dropped well behind the line of scrimmage. And getting back there, Jace Choinard, all 160 pounds of middle linebacker of him, got the man down as he will have a wing to the right side as Walter goes back to pass off play action, dancing around in the backfield. Falcons chasing, they throw the ball downfield, man is wide open at the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, and this is going to be a touchdown for the fullback, Luke Allen. So on to attempt the extra point is Noah Bellamy. Snap back ball down, blocked by the Falcons, and it was Varner coming through, laying out, and knocked the ball down. He and Warren Davis were back there, but Varner laid out and blocked the ball down. 3:06 to go, third quarter. Blair Oaks 40, Maryville 6 on MidMoSportsOnline.com. We'll return to the Tobin's Towing Blair Oaks Falcons game of the week after this timeout. 3 plays, 73 yards, a 45-yard touchdown pass for Maryville, and here goes Dapkus. Dapkus is loose down the sidelines, and he's going to score on the reverse from Lackman. The ball came down and was picked off by Lackman, and he turned and handed it off to Dapkus, and nobody got a hand on him as Dapkus went up the sidelines for the touchdown. And Brady Dapkus' third long touchdown of the night.
Yeah, that I think they handed it off around, I'm going to say around the 17. So that would be 83-yard touchdown return. And once again, the Falcons have increased their lead, and we'll go back to the turbo clock.
Handed it off to him once.
He took down there on that, when they were down there, he handed it off, and he got some yards on that 3rd and 7.
And the kick is good by Laughlin, and the Falcons are now up by the score of 47-6 on MidMoSportsOnline.com. You're watching the Tobin's Towing Blair Oaks High School football game of the week. We'll return to the Falcon Athletic Complex after this timeout. Play action, rolling out to the right, man wide open out in the flat and running down the sidelines. The Falcons try to get him down, and they pull him down by the shoulder pads inside the 20 at the 17-yard line.
And that's going to end the quarter.
So give him 22 yards on the kick gain, and that will do it for the 4th quarter. 4 quarters in the books on opening night from Wardsville. The Blair Oaks Falcons leading the Spoofhounds of Maryville. Walter fell down, but he managed to get the handoff off and blasting through the line and going in for the touchdown. Big Luke Allen, 5'10", 200-pound. Snap is back. The ball is down. Bellamy gets it underway. It is a end-over-end kick that came up short. So they didn't get the 2-point conversion, and the 35-point margin maintains with 10:07 to go in the 4th quarter. Blair Oaks 47 and Maryville 12. Backs to either side in the wings as they check off at the line of scrimmage, and now take the snap. Backs back to pass, throws quickly underneath, gets it to Dapkus. Brady turns it up the field, breaks a tackle at the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, cuts back 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, and he's pulled down inside the 10-yard line at the 8-yard line. 30. Oh, this is ridiculous, folks.
I think he just got tired.
Falcons from the 7-yard line. Falcons kind of experimenting here with a 35-point lead. Empty backfield behind Backs. Drop the snap, rolls to his left, breaks a tackle, lobs it to the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Falcons.
That's the old double dribble snap where you get the defensive lineman to pause, and then you run outside and you toss a little pass to the receiver. Being caught.
Laughlin jams that one through. 7:36 to go in the 4th quarter. Blair Oaks 54 and Maryville 12 on MidMoSportsOnline.com. We will return to the Falcon Athletic Complex with more of the Tobin's Towing Blair Oaks Falcons football game of the week after this timeout on MidMoSportsOnline.com.
Distinct possibility these two teams could meet in the championship game.
And the handoff around the right side to McAtee. McAtee breaking tackles. Varner's got him wrapped up. He shook the ball loose and picked up. Coming back the other way with it. I think that's Davis.
I think you're right.
Warren Davis to the house for the Falcons.
And I think that's a touchdown.
50 yards for Warren Davis on the fumble recovery. Bryson Varner shook it loose, and the ball bounced up and bounced right into the arms of Warren Davis. He took it in stride and takes it back for 6. The Falcons. The only one he's missed tonight, it was blocked because it was a bad snap. The ball comes back. Engelbrecht gets it down, and Laughlin kicks it through. 5:30 to go, 4th quarter. Blair Oaks 61 and the Maryville Spoofhounds 12 on MidMoSportsOnline.com. Brought to you by Tobin's Towing. We'll be back to the Falcon Athletic Complex after this timeout. Here is the handoff in the backfield and not getting back to the line of scrimmage. Falcons were there to shut that one down as they gave off, it looks like, to 27 Kane Bowles that time, and Bowles got nothing out of it. Matthew Walter, the quarterback, fakes the give and rolls out to his left, throws against his body, and the ball is incomplete. in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, but making a nice play on the defensive end was Jackson Sniller for the Falcons. They split the backs this time. And another little cross buck this time across the formation. And the ball is shook loose again, and the Falcons got it again. Falcons wrapped up the running back in the backfield. The ball was handed off. Second string in now for the Falcons. And number 10 at quarterback, Hudson Meldrum. Sophomore, 5'7", 115 as they hand off in the backfield. And the running back comes forward for about a yard. And that's Carson Verslues, a sophomore at 5'10", 165. So Versluis' first carry of the night. We come under 40 seconds in the ball game. Meldrum takes a high snap and hands off and up the middle, breaking tackles and getting into the secondary. Leaning ahead, number 24 for the Falcons, and that is Toby Elder.
That might be the last play, as we only have 24 seconds to go, and the play clock is in the 30s.
And Toby picked up better part of 6 yards that time. He's a good-sized young man, 6 foot and 185 pounds.
And with 12 seconds to go in the game, another quick score from around the area. Fulton in the second quarter is at Eldon, and they lead the Mustangs 7-6.
So we've come down to the end of the ball game here. The opening night is successful for the Blair Oaks Falcons as they open up their season with a 61-12 victory over the Maryville Spoofhounds at the Falcon Athletic Complex in Wardsville. A great night for Brady Dapkus, great night for Tyler Bax. Falcon defense not bad, some holes found, things to talk about, coaching points to be had, and we will talk about that when we come back. After we take this break on the Tobin's Towing Blair Oaks Falcons football game of the week, Falcons win it 61-12. We'll be back after this timeout.